Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's talk about it Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please hit the notification bell. That way every time I upload a video, you will be the first one to see it. Note, all comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only, where we discuss celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, and what's the hot topic for the day or the week. Fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, make comments, but be kind and hit your notification bells. So let's talk about it. Many people have been talking about Kanye and Kyrie Irving. Nick Cannon and many others are speaking out trying to support Kyrie Irving. He posted something in regards to something, and this is made a huge situation or blow up, and maybe he was basically saying, what is this? I don't know. Nick Cannon backs Kyrie Irving. I can wholeheartedly say I know Kyrie Irving is not anti-Semitic. Many people have been concerned because if that would have never happened with Kanye, would this be happening to Kyrie Irving? And it's being alleged that Nike has suspended their contract with him and not coming out with Kyrie 8s. So let's listen in on what Nick had to say. Are they trying to make an example of him? Recently, there was a live that Kyrie Irving did, whether it was last night or the night before, speaking to millenniums to be alert, stand up for yourself, watch what's being said, what's being done. Are we being he had said a bunch of things. If you go to his IG live, you might be able to catch it. So let's listen in on what Nick said.
Other slaves would see lash after lash showed them the power to set an example. This is what you must do to fall in line. So when we see the 6 things that Kyrie must do to get his job back, right, that's dehumanizing. You say, I know Kyrie Irving is not anti-Semitic.
When given the chance to say, are you anti-Semitic? He didn't say, no, I'm not anti-Semitic. At the press conference, tell us about that movie, White Did. He said, stop dehumanizing me. And the movie is saying white Jews invented the Holocaust and 6 million Jews didn't get killed. Okay, I know that isn't right. Right. There's a gigantic historical record. Jewish people know when you dehumanize us this way, we know what's around the corner.
So in that same statement as those are the tropes that dehumanize Jewish people, the same buck breaking.
What's that? I don't really know what that means, to be perfectly honest.
The slave masters would bring the buck, the one that gets out of line. So all the other slaves would see lash after lash showed them the power to set an example. This is what you must do to fall in line. So when we see the 6 things that Kyrie must do to get his job back, right, that's dehumanizing. You say, I know Kyrie Irving is not.
And many people are speaking out. I want to say there's a basketball player, I want to say it's Jaylen Brown, that's trying to change the suspension. He's suspended allegedly for 4 to 5 games. Then there was reports that he might retire. I'm not certain. Well wishes to him. People really, for some odd reason, have a problem with basketball players speaking their minds about what's going on in the world. They really want them to shut up and dance and play your ball. Many people get frustrated when basketball players speak out, which is crazy. They live in this world too. They have a right to a freedom of speech. They have a right to feel how they want to feel. But it's interesting. I would say over the last 3 or 4 years, it's been more vocal. LeBron holds back. LeBron does not hold back. He has basically said he has love for Kyrie, but he doesn't agree what was posted. Now we have Nick Cannon saying, hey, I have his back. That's not him. And then the guy is saying, well, he had a chance to apologize, and he has apologized. But it's something how it's still not good enough.
not anti-Semitic.
When given the chance to say, are you anti-Semitic? And he didn't say, no, I'm not anti-Semitic. At the press conference, tell us about that movie, Why Did He? Said, stop dehumanizing me. And the movie is saying white Jews invented the Holocaust and 6 million Jews didn't get killed. Okay, I know that isn't right.
Right.
There's a gigantic historical record. Jewish people know when you dehumanize us this way, we know what's around the corner.
So in that same statement as those are the tropes that dehumanize Jewish people, the same buck breaking.
What's that? I don't really know what that means, to be perfectly honest.
The slave masters would bring the buck, the one that gets out of line. So all the other slaves would see lash after lash, show them the power to set an example. This is what you must do to fall in line. So when we see the 6 things that Kyrie must do to get his job back, I know Kyrie Irving is not anti.
So, mind you, so many cultures have gone through a lot, and you can't, just without being too, so many cultures have gone through a lot. African Americans, Indians, so many cultures have gone through a lot. It's something how you can't speak on another culture experience unless you have a dictionary, a history book, facts, receipts, because people have a way of feeling. So I'm not saying what Kanye West said is right. I'm not saying what Kyrie Irving is right. Stay within what you know unless you bring receipts, because there are people that will say, hey, don't speak about us. Hey, don't say that about us. Hey, you don't know the full history of what we've been through. So it does create an issue. But it is interesting how African Americans have gone through so much. Grandparents, most of us that are within a certain age, certain grandparents went through seeing their parents go through a lot. Restaurants, can't drink in this fountain, gotta work. What was going on in regards to ownership of homes, ownership of land. Even now to this day, there are people that can have businesses and don't pay taxes. That's not given to African American people, period. And it's something how other cultures love to act like us, dance like us, speak like us, wear their hair like us. But they see what we've gone through and they look at us saying we're strong. But when it comes time to stand up for us, they're quiet. Those same people that are blasting their music, quiet. Those same people that are trying to wear their hair like us, quiet. Those same people that are trying to do the dance, quiet. We were standing together in regards to what has been going on for the last 2 or 3 years, but other than that, quiet. But well wishes, let's show the great things that Kyrie Irving has done. Because when you're a basketball player and you're at his level, there's so many things that he's done and he's blessed people. Great basketball player. There are about 10 I can say I will sit and watch a game because this one is playing. That one is playing. This one is playing. This one has done this for the community. That one has done that for the community. Let me just name a few. In regards to LeBron, amazing. He has schools. He helped feed people. He has a pizzeria. You have Shaq that's done so many things. He has businesses. He's done a lot for the community. He'll help people in need. Kobe, Mamba, R.I.P. to Kobe. Kyrie Irving has done many things. There are so many great basketball players that have given back to their community, but a lot of times they're not even noted for that if they speak up. They're pressed down. Be quiet. Don't focus on that. Focus on playing ball and focus on your charities. So let's go through some of the things he's done. Contributed to Kyrie Irving over the last years. He's paid off college tuition for 9 HBCU students from Lincoln University. Committed $1.5 million to help pay WNBA players who adopted out of the 2020 season. He paid $1.5 million Donated 190 pairs of sneakers to Cleveland Boys and Girls Club. But they're not going to talk about all the blessings he's done. That's the part, and that's the problem with our communities, that you'll say yes, 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 and as soon as you say no, people have a problem with it. Let's see. Purchase a house for a family in George family of George Floyd. He's done so much. Let's see. Partnered with City Harvest to ensure that 250,000 meals were distributed in New York. Okay? So we talk about freedom of speech. We talk about people that's doing good. We talk about people that are not doing so good. There are so many basketball players that help provide for their communities. They don't often speak about it because that's how some of them were brought up. They want to do it from the heart. They don't want to be patted on the back. But we're doing this to show that this is a good dude. If he made a mistake in a post, we get it. But if they're trying to make an example of him, Nick Cannon is speaking out. And there's others wanting to speak out saying, we got you, bro. We got you. You know, what were you basically trying to say? Is this a film that should be promoted? Is this a film that should not be happening? Are you trying to get educated on what's going on in this film? So well wishes. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day, everyone. Focus on healthy and safe relationships. Don't forget to be loving, kind, and supportive to the ones that are around you.